Welcome to Profound Bible Tales, where we share deep and meaningful Bible stories. Here is the story I'm about to tell. A wealth beyond imagination, a superior intellect, and a kingdom stretching as far as the eye could see. This is not a dream, but the true story of one of the most captivating figures in the Bible, King Solomon. Join us on a journey through space and time, where we will unravel the layers of mystery surrounding the man whose name echoes through thousands of years of history. Solomon, a name synonymous with supreme wisdom, but also the embodiment of deep tragedy. How could a man so wise, so revered, fall into such catastrophic mistakes? How could a man blessed by God himself plunge into the depths of disloyalty, losing divine grace? In the annals of human history, few characters are as grand and complex as Solomon, the third king of Israel. His reign marked the most glorious golden age in the history of the Jewish nation, a time of unparalleled peace and prosperity. But behind the gleaming gold of that throne lies a dark story of human frailty and divine grace. Our story does not begin with Solomon, but with his father, the legendary King David. Imagine the scene, a unified kingdom, enemies defeated, and God's blessing covering all of Israel. But even during this golden age, dark clouds of tragedy had already begun to gather. Solomon was born into the nobility of the royal family, the son of David and Bathsheba, a woman whose story began with a scandal but ended in redemption and divine grace. God had a plan for this child, declaring even before he was born that he would be a man of peace. In Hebrew, the name Solomon means peace, a destiny etched into his very existence. But destiny is never a path paved with roses. Solomon's road to the throne was filled with schemes and perils. As the 10th son of King David, Solomon was not the obvious heir. His brother Adonijah presumed himself the rightful heir to the crown. Can you imagine? A palace filled with whispers, secret plots, scrutinizing glances, and anxiety seeping into every corner. It took a historic intervention to secure Solomon's future. When King David lay on his deathbed, the prophet Nathan, along with Bathsheba, reminded him of his promise to make Solomon king. In a decisive move that echoes through the ages, David declared Solomon as his successor and commanded all of Israel to acknowledge him as king. Picture this, a young Solomon, perhaps still overwhelmed by the circumstances, suddenly burdened with the responsibility of leading a mighty nation. The Bible records in 1 Kings 2 verse 12, "So Solomon sat on the throne of his father David, and his kingdom was firmly established." But with great power comes great responsibility. King David's final words to his son were not gentle farewells but a list of grand missions: to deal with old enemies, reward the loyal, and above all, to walk in the ways of the Lord. It was a turbulent and challenging beginning for the young king. What unfolded in Solomon's rise to power is a profound lesson in God's plan. A plan often carried out through the most unexpected. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an inspiring tale. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to sharing more with you soon.